This is absolute YouTube takeover of Lee's channel here.
It's a video. I'm smiling like we're taking a picture. Yeah, we made it. We're at Indy. It's the Big Go. First warm up we missed, but we're here in the tow vehicle, about to go up for the first round. We get 5 hits.
5 hits
this weekend. So
5 hits, 19 cars. There goes Funny Car doing a burnout.
Funny Car Friday.
And so why I have the camera is I'm still like doing lessons.
Believe it or not,
yes.
He's teaching me.
Yeah, she's the techie of the family, and somehow I'm the YouTube guy, and I'm holding her phone.
Right.
And what she don't really know is the camera's not even going.
Yes, it was. You silly. I was going to say, we did all that, and we're not even taping.
Oh, it's practice. It's practice. But rolling through the lanes, getting ready to go up here. I don't even know. John, what pair are we?
6 pair.
6 pair, right lane. And
kind of hot.
It is kind of hot. And Jimmo has told me to trust the butometer because we have new supercharger, new injector, new barrel valve. Well, not new, but we haven't run it in a while.
We're going to keep it on the top.
We're going to keep it on the top. He said listen to the butometer. And for those of y'all that don't know, that means if I feel something funny, shut it off, because we don't need all those problems we had at the last race that y'all watched right here on Lee's channel.
That's right. Man, y'all check this out. This is so cool. Ron Caps's. I know y'all probably done seen it on the internet, but it's just freaking cool. The snake. Hey y'all, Friday night we had 1 run, Clay smoked the tires. I got a chance to chat with him right quick. I know they got some new parts. I know Jimmo's probably just getting after it, try to get him a baseline. They got 2 more runs tomorrow. But y'all, look at that moon behind us. Can you see that orange dot back there? It looks small on the camera, but man, it's big and pretty. Be back tomorrow.
Danged it.
A little hot out there?
A little warm, a little toasty. I had to go over and ask the bazillion time champ, was like, did that feel like a really long tree to you? And he's like, yeah, it did.
Well, you wasn't bad on tree.
What was I?
80.
Nah.
You 78 last pass, so.
Got that bracket racer coming
I
out.
see you.
Makes Derek and Kayla happy when I'm consistent. Woo, it's hot though.
Yeah, it's hot. It's a little slow on that 60, wasn't it? A little slow on that 60.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know we had it back way off.
Alright guys, we came up to the stands to watch this run. Clay still's not in. He's had 2 runs. This is his 3rd run. As you can see, it's pretty hot still. It's been really hot during the day. He's got to run faster than 386. So, we will see.
Right here, they do military stuff, they do aerospace stuff, they do that kind of thing that is all about secretly very quiet.
Man, that was ugly.
You can see the fire on the NHRA.TV replay. Man, that thing hit the gas, put a couple of holes out, broke something on the bottom. You started seeing flame come out. I mean, it wasn't quite like full-on jet car. There was flame coming out down there on the back of the engine. Both one in.
Okay, just made our sigh of release for Jimmo. 377. Ain't no quitting these kids, man. There's some bad dudes, bad chick, man. They don't. It's no doubt about it. They was getting in the show, and we're gonna take it on tonight. See if we can get it faster.
But I just had a big conversation with your sisters, and they're just happy that they don't have to be on edge anymore.
Well, you know what? They were beginning to think that all that life they brought us in different might have been going the other way, but I never believed that. I love my sisters, love my family, love this whole Parts Plus Summit Racing team. That was a lot of pressure because you don't want to go into the last one not qualified, but Jimmo laid her down through there, and I didn't mess it up. We just made ourselves in the show. I don't think that's getting bumped out.
No. Okay, so this is Sunday. We had a run on Friday, 2 on Saturday, and was not in. So today we have 2 runs. We ran 1. We go into the field not qualified. So we're all, you know, it's pretty quiet over here. We're sitting in the Suburban, we're just waiting to see. Never ceases to amaze me. This team, they never get down on themselves. They're always happy and positive, and it just makes such a difference. And they did it. They got 377, fastest of the session by 3,000 to the second. I think he ran 377 with a 7. Salinas ran 377 with a 9. So I mean, they just put a little pressure on themselves. I guess just to test themselves. They still got it. They got it. But that's really not why I'm on here. I'm really on here to say about the mirror. When he warms the car up, everybody always asks, "What are you doing with that mirror? Are you taking selfies or what? You know, what are you doing?" So I've asked him. I know what he's doing, but I want him to tell you what he's doing. What do you do? This is the baddest chick in drag racing.
So, Lee's asking, and we've done this before many times on the channel.
Nice for
One
mine.
more question. What am I doing with the mirror?
Oh my gosh. A mirror, okay. So Clay is checking to see if he has found neutral within the clutch. So while the car is running, having a centrifugal clutch, you're going to have the clutch levers engaged at all times. And we need to find neutral to be able to shift into reverse. And so if he actually goes over center, he can actually re-engage the clutch as well. So he's actually literally just sticking the mirror up to make sure he's found that sweet spot in the levers where the clutch is completely neutral to everything. A lot of teams, the guys will just like in a normal street car push the clutch pedal all the way to the floor, and they're going to have neutral because they have stops set up on their bell housing that allow them to do that. Clay finds that on his own. He's old school. And that takes out some of the mechanical error that could be there as well. And if we face a problem after the burnout where we might overheat and Clay needs a little bit more clutch pedal to get to neutral, he's not stopped and locked out on a stop. So he has the ability to find neutral on his own. So he's just checking for that.
Wow.
Pretty much you just called me old, too.
No, I know. We argue that every time, too.
Well,
He's not old.
I mean, old school is
I
not.
think
it's
old
not.
school is like gangster. I think it's cool.
It is.
I think it is.
Not many old school gangsters out there running those. I mean,
I hope that it just makes her job a little easier, but it really doesn't make any difference because she's got to do the same thing every time anyway. But she does not have to find a spot where the pedal is against the stop. It's one thing she doesn't have to adjust because I'm the adjustment basically.
Pretty much, yeah. And then if I were to screw that up too, and he went and did the burnout, and then couldn't get to neutral, I didn't give him enough pedal, then we're in the same spot and can't get it in reverse and can't back up. So it takes just a lot of error that could happen out and just gives us the freedom.
oh wow, that's
Yeah.
well. So there you go. That's what the mirror is about.
Yeah.
And I always ask too. So
And you got it from the expert. Really, I'm not the expert. She is. Kaylin makes it all happen, and I just do the same thing over and over and over again. She's the one that has to really make the adjustments and make sure that the car has neutral. So you drive this thing like a normal street car to pull through the water, do the burnout, put it in reverse. It all's like a normal street car, other than I don't push the clutch pedal to the floor. And then once we stage the car, what makes these cars different than a street car is you don't rev it up to take off. You actually take your foot all the way off the clutch and you finish staging the car. And then when the tree flashes yellow, stop on that loud pedal.
so it's like a line lock.
It's not,
I mean-
it wants to go. It's trying
pulling
to go.
you.
It's pulling.
you.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
it's pulling. It wants to go, but you're holding it with the brake. And we do leave from a dead idle. I always tell all the junior dragster kids, it's just a big giant junior dragster because we're leaving off of the flash of the yellow, and we're leaving from a dead idle.
A really fast one.
Yeah.
A really fast junior.
Just a big junior.
Big junior fast dragster. Anyway, okay.
I'm not a junior, by the way.
No, you just heard the old school.
But you know, I really thought about naming both of the boys after me, and then that would have made Dalton Junior.
Oh, he would have kicked your tail. That's what would have happened.
It would have been like Junior.
Oh no, we country, but we're not that country. Bye.
Come to life here. Jimmo getting a little bump on the shoulder down there.
Felt good.
That was nice. No big G spikes. Big G spikes are what makes it spin the tire. It was nice and lateral, like the entire run just accelerated. And they're looking, obviously, on 8 cylinders.
Nice.
I ain't hearing no engine problems out here, so
Pretty.
all good.
Love it.
Oh, loud. He started driving around me, and I just shut it off.
It was 42 on that tree.
Was I?
But they were talking about how deep the Antron I know he didn't double bulb you.
Well, he had the top bulb on. I know he didn't mean to, and I actually staged a little more aggressively than I meant to. What was I?
42?
My 42 probably was really a 52 because, well, I go up there planning on killing everybody. I didn't want jack with Antron, so I just rolled on in, you know. I knew they had something going on because they had a bulb on before we ever.
That's what he was saying on the PA.
Yeah, so anyway.
You did your job, though.
Old man hit the tree.
Sure
Anyway.
did. Right. Bam. Did that job. Okay, guys, we are about to head back to Tennessee. Went out second round, Antron Brown. Clay was 42 on the tree, Antron 60 whatever. Had a hole out, I think, 390 something to Antron's 379. So anyway, overall, great weekend. These guys killed it. They never check up. It's like they don't even faze them. They just do their job, be badass every day like they've always been. Going back to Tennessee, headed to, what's your next one? Maple Grove?
I am actually headed to Lunch Race Cars.
Oh.
Fly home, fly right back for Maple Grove. So it's going to be in Pennsylvania a couple weeks for me. But overall today, I tell you what, the team did a great job.
Absolutely.
They are killer. Come here, Rick.
They are
so killer.
They are.
There have been times where Donna will be looking at me and she'll be doing this. Like, are we going to make it? Are we going to make it?
It don't faze them, man. They're like machines.
They
don't get rattled. They're positive, happy, just do their job, and that's the people you want on your side too.
We can smoke the tires and they'll be
everybody how good they are.
Oh yeah, no, they're not.
Yeah, they suck.
Not for hire. I think that's
Kaylin's back there laughing.
Not for hire.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Y'all can't hire mine and Donna's daughter.
No.
Just sorry, but
Anyways,
they're bad to the bone.
They are.
They just get it done.
They just impress me. Just sit back and watch them. It's amazing to see.
But overall, it was pretty dadgum incredible after all the struggles through qualifying. Some self-inflicted, some not.
That's racing.
It's got that yellow stuff in the tank. Stuff's going to break. Stuff's going to happen. Electrical problems. It ain't like a line you can see leaking.
We are on our way back to Tennessee. I'm over here putting my video together, and I realized that my video with Clay, the ending part, it just died. Phone died. So I'm doing a wrap up. It was a good weekend overall. It's always a good weekend at Drag Strip. Next weekend is No Prep Kings Bandamere. I'll be back with all the results. Do the stuff they say, watch, share, like, all that good stuff.
Subscribe.
Oh yeah, and subscribe. All right, see y'all on the next one.